We stand here today in solidarity
with the Palestinian struggle,
Palestinian struggle,
with the Puerto Rican struggle,
with the Puerto Rican struggle,
with the Kurdish struggle,
with the Kurdish struggle,
and with all oppressed people
and all oppressed people
who are struggling for liberation and freedom.
who are struggling for liberation and freedom.
We are here today to send a clear message
We are here today to send a clear message
that we must build power and not representation,
that we must build power and not representation,
that we want liberation and not assimilation,
that we want liberation and not assimilation,
and that women of color
and that women of color
have always been at the forefront of revolutionary struggle
have always been at the forefront of revolutionary struggle.
We won't fight Donald Trump with Hillary Clinton.
We will not fight Donald Trump with Hillary Clinton.
We won't beat white nationalism
We will not beat white nationalism
with imperialism.
with imperialism.
We are not willing to bargain
We are not willing to bargain
one slave master over another.
one slave master over another.
We need to build a mass militant,
We need to build a mass militant,
integrated abolitionist movement,
integrated abolitionist movement,
separate from the state
separate from the state
and the two-party capitalist system.
and the two-party capitalist system.
All power to this camp.
All power to this camp.
And all power to the people.
All power to the people.
Down, down with capitalism, up with socialism.
Down with capitalism. Up with socialism. Down with capitalism. Up with socialism. Down with capitalism. Up with socialism.
We're here today
We're here today
to stop the cops
to stop the cops
and fund Black future.
and fund Black future.
Stop the cops
Stop the cops
and fund Black future.
and fund Black futures.
BYP 100
BYP 100
is proud to stand with William March, New York City,
is proud to stand with William March, New York City,
in this occupation.
in this occupation.
The demands are solid
The demands are solid
and change our lives.
and change our lives.
I'm here repping Black Youth Project 100.
I'm here repping Black Youth Project 100.
So let me tell you how these three demands
So let me tell you how these three demands
can change the lives of Black youth.
can change the lives of Black youth.
Racism is at the heart of Bratton
Racism is at the heart of Bratton
and the NYPD's policing tactics.
and the NYPD's policing tactics.
Rather than contributing
Rather than contributing
to the safety, health, and vitality
to the safety, health, and vitality
of our communities,
of our communities,
broken windows policing
broken windows policing
threatens our lives every day.
threatens our lives every day.
Incriminating,
Incarcerating,
killing our Black youth.
and killing our Black youth.
We know that these demands will change that.
We know that these demands will change that.
We can make New York a better city for us all
We can make New York a better city for us all
if instead of investing
if instead of investing
$5.5 billion
$5.5 billion
into the NYPD
in NYPD
to incriminate Black youth,
to incriminate Black youth,
we fully provided for
we fully provided for
the underfunded New York City public school system
the underfunded New York City public school system
meant to serve our Black and brown youth.
and to serve our Black and brown youth.
Yes. We can make New York a better city for us all if,
We can make New York a better city for us all if
instead of funding
the
corrupt Patrolmen's Benevolent Association,
corrupt Patrolmen's Benevolent Association,
the fake police union,
the fake police union,
which protects any and all killer cops,
Right now.
and instead we put money into free health care
and instead we put money into free healthcare
and mental health options in the community vision.
We invest in the community vision
Of justice and public safety.
of justice and public safety
That is restorative.
that is restorative,
Transformative.
transformative,
And not complicit.
and not complicit
In upholding racist, oppressive policies like broken windows policing.
racist, oppressive policies like broken windows policing.
This occupation
This occupation
dedicated to education,
is dedicated to education,
community,
community,
and the freedom of our people.
and the freedom of our people.
This goes to the heart of BYP 100's organizing.
This goes to the heart of BYP 100's organizing.
22 years is too damn long
22 years is too damn long
to be getting no justice under this system.
to be getting no justice under this system.
We just gotta think about this real good and hard.
We just gotta think about this real good and hard.
I presented enough evidence where this officer who murdered my son should be under the jail.
Should be under the jail.
In 1994,
In 1994,
I need to present this to y'all without the backup because I lose track when I say. I mean, it's been so long, you know, and I've been repeating this case over and over at, I mean, uncountable rallies, uncountable marches. I done sat inside public hearings with these elected officials, presented enough evidence to them where this case right here should have been open a long time ago. Police Commissioner William Bratton. Had he not been police commissioner and did the right thing when my son was murdered,
Had he not been
we wouldn't even know Akai Crawley or Tamir Rice or many, many others under this broken window racist policy. That's something we need to recognize also. Broken windows racist policy and William Bratton is the main reason why these lives, or innocent lives, are being stolen today. And not only in New York City, this is a nationwide epidemic.
That's right.
And broken windows is responsible.
Yep.
I had made many pleas to elected officials, which I refuse to do any longer.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that my case is being reinvestigated by Brooklyn District Attorney Ken Thompson, after he had recommended no jail time after a conviction of a murdering Peter Lang who murdered Akai Crawley. I actually gave faith in him also. How can you have faith in a system after they've got a conviction of manslaughter of an officer who murdered an innocent man, and then you recommend jail time and you want the people to have faith in you?
No.
How is that possible?
No.
I have been lately making my pleas to the people. I myself, after these 22 years, my only hopes is that the people will organize and prepare themselves for the revolution. And I tell you this from my heart. There is no solution but revolution. There is no, not under this system. Not under this divided states of America.
Yep.
People need to understand, and if you don't understand, you need to research the history of America.
Yes.
And then it'll open you up a little bit.
Yep.
Because the reality is, like I said, we're not going to get any justice under the system.
No.
22 years of fighting, and like I said, I presented enough evidence to these people where this office should have already been held.
Yep.
And by them not holding these officers accountable, history is repeating itself. Look at all of the lives that are being stolen. Innocent lives, that's another thing. We are talking innocent,
Even
unarmed
today.
human beings who are not committing any crimes, aren't doing anything wrong, and they gun him down, and then they say, I thought he had a gun. I feared for my life. God damn it, if you feared for your life from an innocent person who was unarmed, you don't belong in the police.
No.
How the hell are we going to count on you to protect us? The communities and the organizers need to organize themselves. And like I said, we need to prepare for a revolution. I want to read to you a statement from our good brother, Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yes.
We need to take heed to what this brother is saying because he made these statements back in 68.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us.
Yeah.
No Lincolnsonian proclamation can do this for us. No Kennisonian or Johnsonian civil rights bill can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down into the inner sources of his own soul and sign with an ink and a pen his own self-assured manhood, the emancipation of proclamation. We have to do this ourselves, people. It is up to us. We cannot rely on this system. Look at what it's doing to us. Nicholas Jr. was my firstborn son. The pain of that, I mean, it just eats me up on a regular basis now. I just could not have imagined 22 years ago when my son was first murdered that there wouldn't be no justice. Nobody couldn't tell me that that officer was going to jail. They couldn't tell me that. But guess what? They slapped me right in my face. Innocent, despite the fact that the children that was playing with Nicholas, I don't know, I hope all the world, or I don't know if all the world know the story, but the story of Nicholas Jr. is identical to the Kai Grawley's case. Right. A rookie cop patrolling the buildings. They claimed the stereo lighting was dim and things happened in a split second and that the gun went off accidentally.
Ooh.
Nicholas and the children had plastic toy guns. They were colorful guns. They didn't look nothing close to a real one. When District Attorney Charles Hines closed the case, he did not present the plastic toy guns that the children were playing with. He went to toy stores and got realistic looking toys and had a
What a
press
fucking
conference
snake.
toy guns that looked real and said this is why Nicholas was killed.
Racist, low life.
Toy guns became dangerous toys. Since that day, they claim that toy guns are dangerous. The only danger to the children and the people in these communities is the police.
Yup.
They are the ones that's dangerous. We need to continue to organize. We need to continue to rally. But like I said, our main issue has to be revolution.
Yes.
It has to be revolution.
Yep.
That's the only solution. And like I said, after 22 years of fighting and struggling and presenting my case to many of these elected officials, from Mayor Giuliani's people, the Bloomberg's people,
The
now
whole thing.
Bill de Blasio's people, I've presented my case to all of these people. They see that it was an injustice and they still refuse to lock this cop up. No indictment, they just let him go. We all need to be sick and tired of this. We all need to be sick and tired, and we should no longer tolerate any injustice of these officers coming into our community and murdering us and then being set free. Let's organize, people, and let's do it together. Thank you.